Well, I'm Stuart and welcome to SIRENNET Television. Taking a look at a Toyota FJ Cruiser that is being set up as a law enforcement vehicle here in the US by one of our customers. The vehicle itself is going to fill a special role in the community. It's part of a community service program with a variety of specialty vehicles, of which the FJ Cruiser happens to be one of them. Right now we're looking at the FJ Cruiser in a somewhat naked state. The gang over at the installation shop at this particular public works has taken this vehicle apart, and you're getting a chance to see some of the components that are being put in there. There's some sound off Par 46 heads. Interesting number plate on that vehicle. But again, the vehicle itself is going to be in the community, out and about, promoting police services. This happens to be a sound off hideaway with a flange, which will be mounted on there shortly. Also on the side of this vehicle as well are some of the SIRENNET SN EL3 light heads that have been mounted using an L bracket, and in fact they fitted very nicely between the step and the undercarriage of this particular vehicle. So again, not interfering with the ground clearance that an FJ Cruiser likes to bounce around in the muck with. And we have some ghosts which have been mounted in the rear of the vehicle on the lower push bumper area as well. The agency themselves decided that they wanted to really set this vehicle up with a variety of different types of lighting. We also have a sound-off TA mounted on the rear of the vehicle as well. In this particular case has been set up in red and blue. We'll see that later when it gets turned on. The light bar on the roof of the vehicle as we move around happens to be a Whelen Liberty bar. This is a premium Liberty bar, and this agency is a Whelen Liberty customer. There we have the flange nicely mounted on the vehicle in question. Again, it's an FJ Cruiser. And there's without the flange. Gosh, that cameraman's got hand rework. The company in question which donated the vehicle was Beaverton Toyota. It's a local company in the metro area of Portland. A very nice donation made by Beaverton Toyota indeed for the FJ Cruiser. As you can see, the lighting is now turned on, and again, this is inside their shop, and we'll be taking the vehicle out in a moment. We've got some ghosts also mounted left and right inside the vehicle in the rear window area, and they're using ghosts because of the low profile and relatively compact nature of that particular product. There we have the Liberty bar firing away on the roof of the vehicle. Now again, obviously the roof rack that's on this vehicle can interfere with the amount of visibility that's available, but with the amount of lighting on this, it's not really going to be a problem. They also mounted ghosts in the engine compartment in an area that would not impact the functionality of the engine. This is a fake air intake actually, which they removed, smoked over with a plexus lens, and then mounted behind that a series of ghosts to give some pretty serious punch. Of course, the Liberty itself gives a pretty serious punch as well. The vehicle itself was wrapped. In other words, this vehicle was originally blue before it was converted over to the color that you currently see it. In fact, you'll get a better look now as we take it outside the building. And a company called PDX Wrap did this. Again, a company in the local metro area here in Portland. I believe they're in Sherwood, which is a very pretty town in the metro area of Portland, here in the great Pacific Northwest in the state of Oregon. And there's that community service sign, clearly indicating to the public what this vehicle will be used for. Now, it can also be used, of course, for regular law enforcement functionality as well, but it will go to special events and, again, promote the police services that this particular agency is attached with. A really nice job done by the city installation. Well, there you have it, the Toyota FJ Cruiser. Chance to take a look at it here on SIRENNET Television. I'm Stuart, and many thanks for watching SIRENNET Television.